PAWS was founded almost 15 years ago, and it originally was founded in response to a horrible problem in Philadelphia of pet homelessness. Tons and tons of animals were pouring into shelters, and most of them were not surviving.
PAWS does amazing work, I know.
I think it's amazing. This is my first time here.
We envisioned a place where every savable pet would have a loving home. 15 years later, we're really proud. We've been a part of tremendous change in Philadelphia, and now the number of animals pouring into shelters has been cut by about 2/3, and almost all of them now are getting out alive. We're not quite there, but we're getting there.
The affordability is huge. Like I said, we have tried other vets before, and just the cost comparison is insane. And again, we're getting top of the line vets here, and it's close by to home, which also makes it convenient.
You know, the care is wonderful. The people here are wonderful. They took care of us right away.
So the pandemic has changed everything about the way PAWS has had to operate, but we've continued every single day throughout the pandemic to do what we are here to do, which is to rescue pets who need to be rescued and to serve pets in our community who need spay-neuter or who need basic vet care, who are sick or injured and need affordable help for their families to be able to stay in their homes. What we do all day is, in protecting or creating that bond with a pet, that source of comfort and that source of peace in your life, music does the same thing for us. And so to bring it together it's so special, and we're just so grateful for it.
We didn't want to play anything too we didn't want to freak out the cats, so we wanted to do something soothing.
Also, what's nice about these pieces is that they're both really playful.
The Mozart Divertimento is one of my favorite pieces. First of all, it is very exposed as a string trio, and it really highlights all the instruments. The Beethoven that we're playing, it sounds like little pitter-patter of cats,
We were so thrilled by the opportunity to have some cats here who could really enjoy this beautiful music and hopefully feel that sense of just calm and comfort and to, just know that they're surrounded by people who care about them. Bringing a pet into your life is a transformative experience, and that pet becomes part of your family. It becomes a loved one, and it changes lives.
This is Janice Joplin. She's going to be 9 in May, and Joplin's a huge role in my life. Recently, I became disabled in December 2019, lost most of my vision, and she's just been the best companion throughout, especially with the pandemic going on right after that. And I couldn't ask for a better friend.
I love my cat. He's beautiful. He's wonderful. He's my companion. He's basically my second son.
I can't imagine life without Boba. She is a mini schnauzer, and we got her, I remember, on March 23rd. Like, the lockdown happened on the 12th, and for like a week and a half, my kids and Bercher and I were like, it's so boring. This lockdown's taking forever. Should we get a dog? And she's just the best thing that's ever happened to us.
I'm Rosemary Watt, and we are in our home in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
And I'm Chuck Arneo, and this is Mr. Pye.
He's a very affectionate older gentleman. He's really sweet. I've always had cats in my life, and at the end of the day, when you want to come back and relax and sit down and the cat jumps up in your lap and purrs to you, it's just a really good feeling. And as you say, that's similar to what you get when you were just sitting back and absorbing music.
I think with our animals, like, although we do talk to them a lot of the time is spent in nonverbal communication, just hanging out and eye contact and, physical contact. And I feel that way about music too, that it's the same kind of like ideas and emotions passing through, but just without the language part.
I grew up in a musical family, and at nighttime when, my dad would be practicing or my mom would be practicing, like, I just sort of remember like laying under the piano and like my dogs coming and cuddling with me. So it sort of like all became one.
I think it ties into how you feel with an animal. They give you a sense of calm and peace. That relationship is wonderful.
And that's especially true with older animals. And we know PAWS has been really, really in the forefront of trying to get homes for all kinds of animals.
When the idea for PAWS was born about 15 years ago, the estimate was that 11% of animals were getting out of the shelter alive. So 89% of animals that entered Philadelphia shelters were killed. It was a horrific number. Today, it's exactly the opposite. So in 2020, 11% was the number that didn't get out, and 89% was the number that we saved.
The amount of happiness they bring to keeping families together, keeping pet families together is really amazing.
We're here to create those families and those bonds, and we're there to protect those bonds when they already exist.
We've been coming to PAWS for probably the past 7 to 8 years. It'll be 8 years soon. And how we started here was when she had to get neutered, and it was probably the most affordable out of all the vets, with still getting top veterinary care.
We brought him here. It was actually sporadically. We was trying to find a vet. We couldn't find a vet. My wife found in the internet about PAWS, which we brought him real quickly, and PAWS took care of him right away. And it was wonderful.
We're just so honored to have these wonderful musicians here with us today. We love the opportunity. We consider ourselves to be just kind of Philadelphia's in our heart and soul, and so is the orchestra, such an important part of this community. So we just love the opportunity, honestly, to see the way that these animals and that our clients and our staff gets to respond and is just so moved by the music that they make. It's a beautiful thing. It's a really special experience for us.
We are looking forward to just having a nice, relaxing day and spending time together.